Well, today we will discuss introduction to pharmacology. First thing, before going to study pharmacology, let's we know what is the meaning of pharmacology. So pharmacology, this word pharmacology, this word is derived from two Greek words. One is pharmakon and another is logos. So pharmacology is derived from two Greek words. These two words are Greek words. One is called pharmakon, another is called logos. Pharmakon means drug. The meaning of pharmakon is drug, and logos means study. So if we define pharmacology, we can get the easy definition. It is the study of drug. So pharmacology is the study of drug. In more details, if we define the pharmacology, we can define it is the study of what are the things we will study about drug: physical and chemical properties. Physical and chemical properties of the drug, biochemical and physiological effects of drug, mechanism of action of the drug, therapeutic effect of drug, and adverse effects of drug. So in details, what is the pharmacology? It is the study of physical and chemical properties of the drug, biochemical and physiological effects of the drug, what this drug will make changes in the body, biochemical level and physiological changes, effects of the drug, mechanism of action of the drug, how this drug produce its effects in our body, that is called mechanism of action of the drug, therapeutic effects of the drug, therapeutic effects, what is the desired effects, for which purpose we are giving the drug, and adverse effects of the drug. What are the adverse non-therapeutic effects, like side effects of the drug, toxicity of the drug? These all are about study of pharmacology. So in details, if we define the definition of pharmacology, pharmacology is defined as the branch of medical science or science which study the physical and chemical properties of the drug, biochemical and physiological effects of the drug, mechanism of action of the drug, therapeutic effect of the drug, and adverse effect of the drug. So this is about the definition of the drug. Let's know the sources of drug information. Sources of drug information. Sources of drug information. From where we will get the information about drug? There are some official book approved by the government of particular state, and in those book the details about the drug is given, about their identification, about their purity, about their toxicity, about their analysis, and the therapeutic actions are called some pharmacopoeia. So the most commonly sources are Indian Pharmacopoeia, that is called IP. These are the sources of drug information. Next is British Pharmacopoeia, BP, United States Pharmacopoeia, USP, European Pharmacopoeia, EP, and another is National Formulary, NF. These are the most common official book where we will get the information of a particular drug. We have to remember Indian Pharmacopoeia, which is in our state, in our country, Indian Pharmacopoeia. Similarly, some others standard official book about the drug informations commonly used: Indian Pharmacopoeia, British Pharmacopoeia, United States Pharmacopoeia, European Pharmacopoeia, and National Formulary, which is also called Martindale. So these are the common sources of drug information. Now we will discuss what are the sources of drug. So first we discuss the sources of drug information, and now we will discuss the sources of drug. From where we will get the drug, not the drug information, sources of drug. Drugs obtained from plant like atropine, example atropine, quinine, digoxin. Drug can obtain from animal, example insulin, which is most commonly used, heparin. This type of drugs are obtained from animal, plant, animal. Some drugs obtained from mineral, example ferrous sulfate, commonly most sodium chloride, like this magnesium sulfate. Some drugs are obtained as a microorganisms. Most commonly obtained are from fungus. Antibiotic like penicillin, streptomycins, gentamicins, etc. Then synthetic drug, which are synthesized. Synthetic drug, example aspirin, paracetamol, and nowadays most of the drugs are synthetic. Semi-synthetic, some drugs are modified. Semi-synthetic drug, example amoxicillin, hydrocodone, etc. are semi-synthetic. Naturally, drugs are modified and they are produced from, like amoxicillin. Penicillin is modified and produce amoxicillin. And some sources are genetic engineering or recommended DNA technology. Example hepatitis B vaccine, human insulin, etc. So here we are going to know what are the sources of the drugs. Drugs may obtain from plants. Atropine, quinine, dioxin are the examples. Similarly, some drugs are obtained from the animal source, some drugs are obtained from mineral source, some drugs are obtained from microorganisms, some are synthesized, some are semi-synthetic, and some are genetic engineering products, which are called recombinant DNA technology. So now in this video we have discussed what is pharmacology, definition of the pharmacology, what are the sources of drug information, and